1, 2, the cut down. We are going to be talking about the new PlayStation Plus subscription rebrand service coming in June. And about time Sony needed to be done. But there is a couple of caveats, man, and people have been taking a couple of digs at it, and I feel the same, but I'm still strongly at the point where I'm saying that, look, at least thanks to the competition of Xbox Game Pass, you know, we're getting something from them. There is a reform, there's a change to mindset of game delivery and acquisition to your wider audience, especially when they're already paying for PlayStation Plus, man. Come on, give us a break. But one thing I'm excited about is the fact that the cut down's back. We are back slightly different in terms of the change in the vibe and the look. So for those that have been here early, I appreciate your patience. It's been quite overwhelming on the other channels, man, dealing with them, and I'm getting a bit of help coming in. So this should free up a bit of time to finally bring back the cut down. So if you want that more chilled podcast, like less scripted but structured approach to getting your weekly tech news, then this is the place to be, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn the notifications so you don't miss any future videos on the cut down. Whew. I'm excited, man. I'm glad. I'm really glad to see what's happening here. And this is what competition breeds and brings, and the realization that this needed to be done. This was well overdue. Can we not say this was well overdue? This was well overdue. Come on now. I'm well happy about this. And we're going to look into the breakdown. We're going to read the blog post, and I'm going to share my opinions, and then also look at where the pitfalls are in comparison, because you cannot not compare it to Game Pass, right? You cannot not compare it to Game Pass, and just what Sony should be doing to push it forward. And again, as someone that actually owns the PS5, which I kid you not, it's 1st of April 2022, and it's so difficult to still get these consoles. It's insane. Like, even me getting it, you know, I still feel lucky. So it's insane the times that we're living in, man. And this is where things like the adaptability of how you're bringing these games cost-wise to people needs to change. So we're gonna look into it. We're gonna read the blog post, talk about it, share our thoughts and opinions. About time, right? But it's not a perfect service. It's not a perfect approach, but for me, I'm taking it as it comes. So this is the blog post, man. 29th of March. And again, the rumor was around it being called Spartacus, and now it's official. Obviously, there's different tier systems, and the all-new PlayStation Plus launches in June with 700 plus games and more value than ever. Okay, let's read it. PlayStation Plus. This is the blog post from Sony. PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now come together. Players can choose from 3 flexible options. All right, let's go at it. So first one is PlayStation Plus Essential. Okay, so it says the benefits provides the same benefits that PlayStation Plus members were getting today, such as 2 monthly downloadable games, exclusive discounts, cloud storage for saved games, which I still think is cheeks that you need PlayStation Plus for cloud storage saves, online multiplayer access, and there's no changes for existing PlayStation Plus members later. Okay, at this tier, price for the PlayStation Plus Essential remains the same as the current price for PlayStation Plus, which in the United States is $10 a month, basically, quarterly $25, yearly $60, which is cheaper. In Europe, it's €9, €25, 60 euros. In the UK, it's £7 a month, £20 quarterly, £50 yearly. And obviously, Japan, you've got the yen, and obviously, you've got the prices there. PlayStation Extra is the next one. Okay, this is where things start to get interesting, and it says the benefits provides all the benefits from the Essential tier, and then adds a catalog of up to 400 star asterisks of the most enjoyable PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games, including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studios catalog and third-party partners. Games in the extra tier are downloadable for play. That sounds good. That sounds very good. That becomes $15 a month, $40 a quarter, $100 for the year. So it's cheaper for the year, of course. Europe, 14 euros. 40 euros quarterly, 100 euros yearly. Again, still cheaper for the year. In the UK, £11 a month. Now we're in Xbox Game Pass territory here. Ultimate, £32 for the quarter, £84 for the year. Definitely cheaper for the year. This seems like something up my street so far, right? Now, PlayStation Plus Premium. Now, what does it say? Provides all the benefits from the essential and extra tiers and adds up to 340 games, additional games, star asterisks, including PlayStation 3 games available via cloud streaming. That sounds like PlayStation Now. A catalog of beloved classic games available on both streaming and download options from the original PlayStation, PS1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation Portable generations. Okay, download, streaming and download options. We really got to look at that carefully. Cloud offers cloud streaming access for original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PSP, PlayStation 4 games offered in the extra and premium tiers in markets where PlayStation Now is currently available. Customers can stream games using PS4 and PS5 consoles and PC. 3-star asterisks. We're going to read that down further. Time-limited game trials will also be offered on this tier, so customers can try select games before they buy it. Interesting. Pricing is $18 a month, $50 a quarter, $120 a year. Cheaper for the year. Great look. I like that. In Europe, 17 euros a month, 50 euros a quarter, 120 euros yearly. Again, still cheaper over the yearly. United Kingdom, £13.50 a month. Okay, so that is like a £2.50 price increase or so. I can't even remember ahead. £40 for the quarter, £100 for the year. Okay, cheaper for the year for sure. PlayStation Plus Deluxe select markets. For markets without cloud streaming, PlayStation Plus Deluxe will be offered at a lower price compared to Premium. Okay. And this includes a catalog of beloved classic games from the original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PSP to download and play, along with a time-limited trials, benefits from the... So this is where PlayStation Now is not available, and obviously it is here. Now, we're going to read this, and it says, the new extra and premium tiers represent a major evolution for PlayStation Plus. With these tiers, our key focus is to ensure that hundreds of games we offer will include the best quality content that sets us apart. At launch, we plan to include titles such as Death Stranding, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Mortal Kombat 11, Returnal. We're working closely with our imaginative developers from PlayStation Studios and third-party partners to include some of their best gaming experiences available with a library that will regularly be refreshed. Okay, more details to come on the games we'll have on our new PlayStation Plus service. When the PlayStation Plus service launches, PlayStation Now will transition into the new PlayStation Plus service offering and will no longer be available as a standalone service. Good. PlayStation Now customers will migrate over to PlayStation Plus Premium with no increase to their current subscription fees at launch. Well done. That's good. That sounds good to me. Okay. As this is a massive launch effort, we are rolling out the PlayStation Plus offering in a phased regional approach. Okay, in the June timeframe, we'll begin with the initial launch in several markets in Asia, followed by North America, Europe, and the rest of the world where PlayStation Plus is offered. We aim to have most PlayStation Network territories live with our new PlayStation Plus game subscription service by the end of the first half of 2022. Okay, that's good. We also plan to expand our cloud streaming benefit to additional markets, and we will provide some details there. Okay, building upon 25 years of expertise in gaming innovation, this change to our subscription service highlights a continued efforts to evolve our network services business to match the customers' preferences. With all the new PlayStation Plus, we are focused on delivering a compelling game subscription service with curated content from our exclusive PlayStation Studios team and obviously third-party partners. The newly enhanced PlayStation Plus will enable our fans to discover and encourage and engage with more content than ever before, and deepen the connection with the PlayStation community through the shared experiences. Providing an early look at the PlayStation Plus subscription service today, and we plan to share more information with you as closer to launch. Okay, it says local pricing may vary, and it says PC streaming is not available in Japan at launch and will be supported in a future update. Okay, cool. Current markets where PlayStation Now is available is US, Canada, Japan, UK, France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Austria, Switzerland, Ireland, Spain, Italy, Portugal, Norway, Denmark, Finland, and Sweden. Okay, decent amount of places. Cool. This definitely sounds up my street. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be straight for you. This sounds up my street. This definitely sounds like something up my street. Yeah, this sounds like a good step in the right direction, personally to me. Now, the biggest criticism I've heard is the fact that the PlayStation 3 games are only available via cloud. And I think PlayStation and Sony really need to crack down on emulation and get these games to be downloadable on a console level and not streamed. They need to really get, I know the cell architecture in the PlayStation 3 was so drastically different, and it took a while for developers to really code around it, and the coding is very different, but they need to somehow sit down. These are some very, very talented developers in these studios and at PlayStation that need to really find a way to get emulation down and cracked properly. This is where the biggest backlash is coming from, right? But to me personally, thank goodness for competition. Thank goodness for the fact that it's cheaper over the year. Thank goodness that we made enough noise for Sony to crack down, because when I did my 2-month impressions review of the PlayStation 5, I kid you not, that's one thing I said, that yo, how you lot are tearing up your games, and I'm not saying these games are not worth the money that they're being charged right now, right? With the scale of the games, the quality of the games, how much effort that goes into it, and so many different things, but I kid you not, Story, bro, £70 for a brand new game, you must be kidding. Because of that reason alone, I would never recommend anyone to get the digital edition. Get the disc edition. Do your best to get that one and buy games used. That's what I've been doing. Because boy, let me tell you, £70 for a game? I'm sorry. When you experience Game Pass Ultimate for £11 a month with all the games that come with it, with first party games on launch day one, with EA Play, with games all the way back to the Xbox One, and the ease of use and the access, and the fact that it works on PC with cloud streaming at £11 a month, I'm sorry, I'm glad you lot buckled down and you finally did this. Now, £11 a month versus the £13.50 for the premium, I think the extra one seems up my street, but I think I might get the full shebang and just experience the premium, right? But I can't wait to play those old school games like Jak and Daxter. You know, it's a, for me, I'm speaking for myself, this is not a perfect solution. They do need to somehow incentivize and get a way to allow their first party studio games to become launch ready available. I think they won't. I think obviously you still have the option to buy it as a standalone game to own, and then maybe a year later they will add it to the catalog. We'll see how that goes, but that is one advantage that Microsoft have got. Most, if not all, their games are downloadable as well as streamable, and you get the first party titles launch day one. Works well on PC, it's available across the board. It is cheaper if you're comparing the premium to the ultimate version, but in my personal opinion, from what I'm reading there, and I'm not trying to be a Sony fanboy here, this is something I expressed in my review of the PlayStation 5, right? This is a step in the right direction. £70 for a game? Bro, stop it. No one's got time for that. Like, the only game I would bite the bullet from launch for that price coming on PS5 would be God of War Ragnarok. And even then, by principle, I don't think it needs to be going that far. And this is again not discrediting the effort that goes into these games being developed now, especially during the perilous and tough time through these pandemics here. But at the same time, yo, come on, cut us some slack. So this is a step in the right direction, and this will push them to keep getting better at it. So this will also make sure that Microsoft don't sleep on their laurels as well, and keep it moving. But overall, I'm so glad to see this. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is a good look. This is definitely a good look. I'm happy to see it. It's a step in the right direction. More needs to be done, but I'm looking forward to it, no doubt. What's your thoughts on the new PlayStation Plus tiering system from essential to extra to premium? Are you excited about it? You think this is the right step in the right direction? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's it, man. If you want to see more videos like this on the Cut Down, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll see you next time.